Now here is problem number 12. Rohan keeps a total of 90 guppies in 4 fish tanks. There is one more guppy in the second tank than the first tank. There are 2 more guppies in the third tank than the second tank. There are 3 more guppies in the fourth tank than the third tank. How many guppies are in the fourth tank? So while we don't know the exact number of guppies in each tank, we are given a series of relationships between the number of guppies in different tanks. So that's what we'll make use of here. What we'll do is we will assume that in the first tank there are x guppies. So x is the variable we'll use to represent the unknown number of guppies in the first tank, and then we will write the number of guppies in each of the other tanks in terms of x. So in the first tank, the number of guppies is x, and then the first statement says there is one more guppy in the second tank than the first tank. So in the second tank, the number of guppies will be x plus 1. Then it says there are 2 more guppies in the third tank than the second tank. So in the third tank, there will be 2 more guppies than the second tank. So x plus 1 plus 2, that means x plus 3 guppies in the third tank. And then there are 3 more guppies in the fourth tank than the third tank. So in the fourth tank, the number of guppies will be 3 more than the third tank. So x plus 3 plus 3, which means x plus 6. So now we have the number of guppies in each tank in terms of x, and therefore the total number of guppies is x, which is 4x. So let's write 4x plus 1 plus 3 plus 6, which is 10. So 4x plus 10 is the total number of guppies in the 4 tanks, but we also know that the total number of guppies is 90. So 4x plus 10 is 90, which means that 4x is 90 minus 10 or 80, which means that x is 80 over 4 or 20. So the number of guppies in the first tank is x equal to 20, but what we need is the number of guppies in the fourth tank, and that is x plus 6, which will be 20 plus 6 or 26, and therefore E26 is the answer to this problem.